We are Group 14 and we have developed a mobile monitoring app through which you can monitor your child, you can monitor your salesperson, you can monitor anybody you want. And we have monitored three features: one, the call records and GPS location, and lastly, your messages.
So this is our app. So this is a login screen which will be displayed when the first time the user logs into the system, logs into the app. And we have two buttons here, login and sign up. And this is a single sign up system. When the parent or any user wants to register with the device or the app, he will sign up and then the sign up will be disabled. So we will sign up first and we have to choose a user ID and the password. So the user ID and password are stored in the database. Now I'm trying to log into the app. And we are successfully able to log into the app, and we are setting permissions for device locations.
For higher Android versions, we need to explicitly ask for permissions from user. So we are asking for device locations, call memories, and to send SMS location. I'm giving a demo for the call monitoring, so we need to have a call tracker. Call tracker again asks for the permissions to read the contact list, to send the SMS to the notification number, and to read the phone call records. These three permissions are required for tracking your phone records. Get previous call records will record all your previous phone mobile prior to installing this mobile. It will read the call record files and record all the call records into a database. After that, you can block any contact number which you want. For example, I am blocking a contact number. We are storing the mobile number along with the STD code and the ISD code of the country. So for example, I want to block this number so that the user or the caller won't receive any call from this number. This number is stored. I want to see all the blocked numbers, so I'll click on this and get the list of all the blocked numbers. Going back, if I want to send SMS to a number through a notification number, I'll add that number into this list. Again, I need to add with ISD code of the country. So I'm adding this number so that notification will come to this number. Whenever call comes from the blocked number, I'll show you. This is the blocked number. It will automatically be disconnected from the user, and notification will also be sent through SMS to the notified number. SMS will come in a while. So we have a call analysis also. This all call will retrieve all the call records stored in the database till now. This will take time. These red marks are the marks for the block numbers. All the block numbers will be highlighted, and we have a symbol for this. Okay, this is the message. When I was trying to contact a block number, a message was notified on this number. This is the message. Call attempted on block number. Okay, so if I need to check the previous records, for example 10 records, I'll see only the latest 10 records from the list. These are the latest 10 records. If I want to have a overall view of the call records, I will see the most frequent calls. This will be the names of the contact number, the frequency, number of calls made to that particular person, and total duration of the calls made to that number.
Okay, now let's look at the functionality of location tracker. Once the user installs the app, he has to start the location, and then he will be able to see the recent locations which are stored in the mobile. So I will click on start locations. We have to turn on the GPS and then click on this button again. So again, turning on the GPS, and the location tracker has been started. Now we will store some we will take a trip and we will store some location in the database, and then we will try to look at the recent locations. Okay, now we look at the recent locations. You can see that these are the addresses of the locations where the user has traveled. Now we can also view this location on the map. So this will open up a Google Maps screen. We are using Google Maps API, and this will display all the recent locations which the user had traveled. And also the user can reset the locations and it will clear the database. And once again, now if you look at it, no recent locations are stored.
So the third module of this application is Message Tracker, which keeps track of all the message activity of inbox and outbox. It also allows us to add content filter and keep track of messages with keywords added to the content filter. Also, it shows the messages read, sent and received in specified duration and uploads the same to the Google Drive. So here we start by pressing Message Tracker, and as you can see, we have the stores starting the broadcast receiver. This is a one-time activity in which the receiver is started and it is ready for tracking all the received messages. Now here we have 5 buttons: read sent messages, read received messages, add content to filter, add blocking number, and check message duration, which is the last activity I had mentioned. Now when we go through read sent messages and received messages, we can track all the messages which have been sent and received from this phone, even the messages which has been deleted, because they are already stored in our SQLite database. Now we come to the third part, which is add content to filter. So when we come here, we can add a filter to be tracked in the messages. Suppose here I am entering plagiarism. Now my keyword has been added. Now we move over to the previous screen. Now I'm going to send this message with the keyword plagiarism to my phone. This is a word which we had added in the content filter a few seconds ago. Now, by the time we have seen that this message has been received as a toast message, and now I'm going to send this message to the monitored phone, and this message contains the word plagiarism, which we have just added as a keyword. So as I send this message to the phone being monitored, I receive it, and I receive the toast message as well in this phone. This is just for the demo purposes. Now we are supposed to send a message. Now from a phone, I'm going to send this message plagiarism to the phone being monitored, and I'm supposed to get a notification in my phone as well for the demo purposes, and a notification on the parent phone so as to monitor that what message has been received. Now I've sent this message, and I'll wait for the demo phone to receive the message. Now as you can see, as the message was received, I've got a toast notification in this phone, and also the parent phone has got a notification saying the same, that the keyword plagiarism used on a number so and so. Now I'm going to send this message plagiarism to the phone being monitored, and my phone is supposed to detect this message, send a notification to the phone which is monitoring the demo phone. Also, I have to, for demo purposes, I have to show a notification in my phone as well. So here I have sent the thing, and I'm waiting for my phone to receive the message which I've just received, and notification sent. Also, I'll wait for the monitoring phone to receive the message which shows that the plagiarism thing has been used on this phone. Now this is the message I have received in the phone monitoring the demo phone. Now we come to the next part, which is add blocking number and check message duration. Did you add? Now this is a feature in which we add block numbers. Here we can add any number we want to add, like suppose I'm adding this number 81114.
And what is blocking? Start.
Now we come back to the next activities, which is check message duration and add blocking number. So when we can add any block number we want to, and suppose I'm adding 480-878-8154, which is one of the phones we have. So this phone number has been added, and whenever a message is being sent to or received from this number, the monitoring phone will again get a notification.
Start.
Now we move forward to the last part of this application, which is check message duration, in which we are supposed to and we have received a message from a number which we have just blocked. Okay, now continuing it, here the starting date and the end date. Here we can specify the dates in between of which we want to see the messages being exchanged on this phone. Now suppose I add here. We come back to the last part of this application module, that is check message duration, which helps you track the messages being sent and received during a certain duration specified. Now when we move here, we come and we have received a toast message. That means we were like this phone was sent a message from the number we just had blocked a few seconds ago. Now the start date we enter as, suppose I would take 13th of December 2015 to 13th of January 2016. Now this is a date format I am processing. Now there are two buttons, show and upload. The show button would show all the messages on the phone screen, and the upload button will try to upload the created text file to my Google Drive, or apparently to the drive of the person monitoring this phone. Now when I press show, this will show all the messages which have been transacted. These are the sent messages, and this is the message inbox. Now we go back and press upload. The text file is being uploaded to the server.
Start.
Now we will see if the file has been uploaded to the Google Drive. We come and see, so yeah, the file has been uploaded, and from here the monitor can always keep. Now we'll move over to our Google Drive and see if the file has been uploaded successfully. And here is my file message history, which has just been uploaded from our application. So even if the monitored phone is lost or is crashed, you can still go through the message history from your drive by uploading it. So this was my module of message tracker. I hope you liked it. Thank you.